is awesome.
Woo!
It has been my experience. Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of the first time I got on a mic to do stand-up comedy. Since 1991. And it is, like when I told my friends I was going to do, like, oh my God, you're so brave. Yeah, I'll accept the compliment. But it's been more for me about just, it's not like things are, what's the word I'm looking for, Walter? Great. Like things in the world aren't that great.
It's a good word.
I think we can generally agree like they're not as bad as they've been, but they're not great. So what do you do with that? Like if you're sad and you're lonely and you're tired and you don't want to get out of bed and the crushing weight of existential dread. You go to an open mic. Got a captive audience. Ain't nobody leaving. So, a lot of what he's a good one. He's a good guy.
I have to laugh at her. She's my mom.
Yep.
I would understand if you didn't. Parents are embarrassing. I think a lot of where my parenting style came from, I think, is because of the parents I had. You have your parents, you love them or hate them or whatever. My parents were authentic hippies, like it was the 80s when I popped out, but they're still in that. And that concept sounds like it could be a funny indie movie, like it's free love, like free range kids, all that stuff is great. It's not. It's not great. So here we have already. So in my youth, showers didn't happen. We didn't have a shower. We took baths, and we did those once a month.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very ripe children.
Yeah.
And the whole hand washing was sort of, reserved for the wealthy water waster. So we lived in filth, is what I'm saying. And I am very happy that the high school boyfriend I wound up marrying was really totally into me, because he pulled his mom and sister aside and said, you gotta talk to this woman. Like, she doesn't shave, she doesn't shower, please just tell her how to do that stuff. And I didn't know that he had that conversation with them. And they approached me and were like, hey, why don't you use our shower? I was like, oh my God, you guys are so generous, thanks. Little do we know. But it's all well and good. I am clearly a functional member of society who knows proper hygiene. And one of the problems, apart from the general living in filth that one has with hippie parents, is there's no rules. So, like, I was told when I was a small child that I could not have ice cream until I could get it by myself out of the freezer. Brilliant, Mom. There is a step stool right over there. So starting early, I can have ice cream for dinner. And it's, we do our best, I think, and all the parents in the audience can agree with me, whether we had great parents or less than stellar parents, we try, to do better for our kids than we came up with. And sometimes by try, we over-try and make sure that there's rules for everything and there's a schedule on the wall on exactly when you brush your teeth and when you eat your breakfast and when you take your shower.
Yes.
So that is my time. This is my young adult. Thank you all for being here tonight.
Give it over, Ariel.